How's it going, everybody? So I'm going to be showing you today how you can easily secure at least a top 1,000 every single time in the global tournament if you are playing IceBow. And yes, it might sound a little crazy. You're like, I don't even get top 10,000 on ladder. But the global tournament is a whole different game, and it's pretty easy to get top 1,000 if you just play very patient. And I'm going to show you today exactly how I do it. So I'm going to go IceBows on top of these wall breakers right here. Pretty decent start. Looks like he is playing some kind of quick log bait cycle deck, very, very popular in the meta right now. Tornado should be just enough to kill that. Perfect. And we have a good start. So, oh yeah, by the way, I am 15-0 right now. Thought I should mention that. And you know what? It's very important that you win the first 10 games, I think. You know, if you get a loss early on, it kind of messes with your mental. Especially for me, if I lose like 8 wins, I just pretty much restart immediately. Because there's no point in playing out a global tournament if you're going for a high finish. If you do lose in the first 10 wins, it's kind of just over, basically. Because there's a very, very high likelihood you lose a couple games in the 20s. Or at least, or all your games in the 20s. If you manage to get there without losing any. But to get a top 1,000 finish, usually you just need about 26 to 27 wins in this global tournament, so it's very possible. Like I said, if you do play perfect, and especially this meta, so far we're seeing a lot of decks where IceBow actually has a pretty good matchup, and Xbow in general with the control version of Xbow, this obviously right here, is very solid in the meta. I could have activated King with that, but I think I'd rather go here and then maybe try and go for the Xbow. We're not seeing tons of recruits. We're not seeing tons of like RG, not a ton of Pekka, Goblin Giant Lightning either. There's still a lot of Pekka, don't get me wrong, but there's definitely less than there was last season. There's still a lot of Goblin time, but nothing compared to what it was last season for sure. So I'm just going to go Evo Tesla on top of the wall breakers. Unfortunately, I'm going to take some damage. I low-key think I messed up a bit right there. I could have maybe ignored that and gone Xbow their lane, Evo Tesla, and won the game instantly, but I still have a pretty high chance of locking on right here if I can just go for my skeletons like this, and then I can just go for my knight to block whatever he does play. There's the cannon, perfect, and I think he's kind of in a situation where he's in trouble now, so I'm going to go tornado like this, make sure the you know, he can't really cheese me. So I got my log as well if he goes for the wall breakers. I'm going to Tesla first, actually. That should kill him just in time. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. We get the lock on. He's going to go Princess or Dark Goblin, so I'm going to pre-log on the right-hand side. Perfect. We do catch that Princess as well. So very good start. This matchup is very, very easy as long as you don't overcommit in single. Single Elixir is the death of this deck, guys. You have to play so passive in single in tons and tons of situations. It's actually kind of insane. But, okay, that Expo should lock on tower. Okay, I don't know if he lagged or he just kind of doesn't know what to do. There's not really much he could do in this situation anyway, so that's going to be a tower down right there, and I'm just going to go for the Princess to the left just in case he tries, the Tesla to the left just in case he tries the Princess or any of that at the river. So yeah, easy win right there. Going to get to 16-0 and hop into the next one. In our 17th game right here, currently 16-0, looking good. So we're up against Instagram. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle my... Oh no. Please don't be what I think that is. If he has Evo Cage, there's a very high likelihood they have recruits, which obviously is the worst matchup in the game. So we're going to go knight to back like this. Let's really hope. I'm really hoping it's not. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we'll go IceBows like this. That's just very unlucky because I looked at Royale API and there's hardly anyone playing recruits at all. So that's why this deck is good in the meta in general. But it's all good, especially this version with the flying machine. It's terrible in the meta. You lose to like Evo Pekka. You lose to like pretty much most decks in the game. I don't know what to do here. Maybe I should have activated King with that. I had a feeling if I activated with that though, he would have gone pigs on 0, and I think I would have kind of lost and been down so much damage. I don't know. Kind of a bad situation right there in general. It's fine. We'll just go for the knight in the back. I still have a chance to win, but as long as he doesn't just make a massive mistake, it's going to be very difficult to win. I'm going to try and play this as good and methodically and slow as I can. I know tons of people always ask me, Hunter, how do you even play against recruits, like especially the flying machine version? What do you do? Like, how do I win? How to beat this matchup? People just be asking me that all the time, and to be honest, I don't face it often, but when I do, it's basically impossible, as you're going to see probably in this matchup. But all you can do is kind of play slow and wait for them to hopefully make an error. So right here, my cycle is just terrible. I'm going to go log. I wish I had King Tower. Maybe I could have gone for that activation early. I'm kind of regretting that right now, but I'm just going to go IceBows like this, Skelly's in the middle, and try and play a patient defense here. He goes literally all his elixir at the river. I mean, are you surprised? We can just go Evo Tesla up high on top of the flying machine, and that's a perfect defense, I do believe. Beautiful. Okay, so, oh wow, that is, I think I can get King Tower here. If I just go for my log, yeah, we're going to take some damage from the pigs because I don't think it's possible to pull both of them somehow. I wish Tornado was more consistent with the Royal Hogs. That is the only complaint I have with the card, is that the Royal Hogs interaction is always so funky. But, alright, anyways, we do get the King Tower. We're down about 2 rockets of damage, which is very, very, very bad for the situation that we're in. So I'm going to go Defensive Expo. Looks like he doesn't have Fireball, so that at least gives me a slight chance to have, like, any chance of winning, I guess. Definitely not a high chance, but we're going to go Knight like this and then go for our Ice Wiz. He's going to Flying Machine, of course, the middle, like we knew he's about to do. So I'm just going to go here, then Tesla. Perfect micro to get that Tesla on top of the Flying Machine. That's actually beautiful. Okay, perfect. I can just go for my Tornado to pull everything back. Hopefully I don't take much damage from these pigs. Ice Wiz is going to do just enough to kind of prevent a lot of hits. We do take, what, 1 or 2 hits from the pigs? Honestly, I'll take that. So I'm going to go Xbow. It's my time to start being a bit aggressive in this matchup. I mean, I already have been trying, but it's like, you know, basically impossible to do so. But I'm going to go Knight like this. Ice Wiz like this, then Knight to tank for the recruits. Skellies to make sure the Flying Machine, or the recruits on the left don't do too much. Tesla for the Flying Machine. Really good micro. I'm defending his card super well. The problem is I just cannot get the Xbow on tower with this deck. So I'm going to go Xbow again. Maybe if I had a prediction on the E-Spirit. Wait. If I pre-tornado this E-Spirit, maybe? Please. No, why would you go pigs that time? That doesn't make any sense. All you have to do is go recruits again. Dang, this guy's annoying. But he's going to go Bar Barrel there. I can go Skellies and then also Knight, I guess. Try and get a small lock. I'm trying to do anything at this point. Ice Fist 2. Oh, he's got Evo Cage. Dang, this is such a hard counter. Man, so I had like a 5 elixir advantage, and now it's going to get wasted into that Evo Cage, unfortunately. But I'm going to go Evo Tesla like this. He's probably going to recruit the River or the back, one of those two. And then we're going to reset. Oh, man, this is going to be tough. So he does go for the River recruits. Way too aggressive, in my opinion. We got to keep this Tesla alive for as long as possible. I'm going to go Ice Fist down low for this, and then potentially just Tornado kill the Flying Machine. There's the pigs. Kind of a interesting pigs, I guess. I can log like this to clip a few pigs with that, and then I have to Tesla this stupid Flying Machine. Man, I cannot kill this card, bro. Okay, so we're still down 2 rockets. I don't know if I can even pull this back, to be honest with y'all. But I'm gonna go Ice Fist the back here, try and play slow. I guess I'll go with my Knight like this, log the right side, Skelly's the right side as well, and then I can just go Tesla down low. I gotta just keep cycling Ice Wizards as much as possible, get the Knight down for the recruits, Tornado everything back up high, just kind of keep this at bay, go for the Skellies to tank for the Flying Machine. Okay, I don't know how I'm defending, to be honest. How did that pig get a hit? That's a scam. Anyways, we're gonna go Rocket like this on his tower, pretty much have no choice but to try something. So I'm gonna go here, Evo Tesla the middle, and then go for my Ice Wiz like this. I can go ahead and Knight this right hand side, Tornado everything in, go for the Skellies on the left, log as well on these pigs, and then 25 seconds left. Can I get this rocket down just in time? I need 20 seconds to cycle 2 rockets, but the problem is I'm gonna have to somehow defend at the same time. So Flying Machine does go in front. I can go here and then also Knight to tank for the Flying Machine, perfect, and then I can go for the Tesla on 0 in the middle, Skellies to kites everything back up high. And then I have to rocket as soon as physically possible. Please. Nah, the recruits. If the recruits were not Evo, I would have won right here. Yeah, dang. So even though that is annoying, I'm not going to get too mad about it because we still have 4 losses and it's still going to be a very easy top 1,000 placement if I, stay calm and don't get angry about that. The worst thing you can do is get angry about something you can't control. Like, for example, I feel like I played that basically to perfection on defense the entire game. Maybe the beginning was a bit sloppy, but I didn't really know what he had, and it kind of, he just got like a good start and played recruits first play after the cage, of course. But anyways, we're not going to get mad about it. We're just going to cycle a Tornado and go ahead and try and get to 20-1 for this video and try and be happy with that. So he's got Mirror, Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Gang. 3 very interesting cards to pair together. Makes me think maybe Recruits Bait. But I don't know, it could be like Mortar, could be a couple different options as well. But yeah, like I said, you've got 5 losses, so taking 1 to, a matchup you're really not going to face probably maybe more than once. If you're unlucky, you face it once in the entire global tournaments. Shouldn't be too bad. Even if you face it at the beginning, usually people aren't good enough to even win, and they kind of overcommit, and you can use that to your advantage. So hopefully that game, even though I did lose, makes, helps you guys out a lot with what to do in that matchup and how to defend and stuff like that. But I'm just going to go Skellies like this. Hopefully that Wizard does not hit my tower. Wow, that was actually really close. I'm going to go Ice Fist on top of this, and then maybe Tornado, depending on what he does have. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Tornado this. I know it's not going to kill the Skellies, but the Ice Fist should do good enough there. And then this guy's got a very weird bait deck with the Wizard. Oh, okay. Well, MK, interesting. I was about to guess Recruits again, but I guess Wizard kind of makes more sense with the MK than the Recruits, to be honest. We'll go Knight like this over here on the middle, so both towers will hit that MK. And then I think we're chilling. So very odd deck from Ahmad right here, and I'm just gonna go for my Xbow at the river. But yeah, I'm gonna lock in and get to 20 wins. I promise you I will not lose another game. I don't care. That was very unlucky. So I actually did play a run this morning, and I got to 24-1. I should have been 25-0, but I lost to a magic archer with the rune giant last second, like getting 500 damage. It was the worst thing ever. I'm not even kidding. It was very depressing when that happened to me. But anyways, just gonna go tornado like this on top of the goblin gang. Try and play slow. No need to be aggressive here. I mean, like too aggressive at the river, because we know he's gonna have to react to that. So he's gonna go for a skeleton barrel. I can time this Evo Tesla perfectly to kill those skeletons, I think. Oh, beautiful. Oh man, that was nice. Okay. That's actually kind of a tough timing to pull off, but we're going to go knight to back like this. There's the MK in the back. I don't know if I agree with that from him, but, I mean, I'm not going to complain. So there's that. I'm going to go for my skeletons in the middle, and then I can just defensive Xbow, I think. That should be fine. Evolved MK might make things a bit awkward. I got to go log and then knight again. Holy cow, wow, that wizard. Yeah, what is happening? I'm on a tornado. Dude, what? This MK is, like, not moving. All right, what am I looking at, bro? I love evolutions in this game, guys. I mean, we're still fine, but that was just like what just happened, genuinely. I'm gonna go log on this left-hand side, and then I've got my Ice Wiz if he does go for the skeleton barrel. Oh, he's gonna mirror the goblin gang. Okay, so we'll go knight up high to tank for that, and then I can just go for my... Ooh. I'm gonna Xbow to force out the wizard and a couple other things. He might just scar me that, we'll see. He's gonna Evo wizard, that's fine, and then I can just go for my Ice Wiz on this left-hand side. My cycle is really, really bad, actually. I gotta go Tesla down low for this MK, and then just let that right side kind of happen. I can go ahead and maybe activate King. No, I can't. I'm gonna go Knight like this, and then we're chilling. Even though he is coming back, I just need to play better defense. I'm kind of playing sloppy since that Evo MK happens. I'm gonna go Expo like this in the middle, and then potentially just log or Ice Wiz. Yeah, I'm gonna log this. Okay. So not great. I need to relax and stop playing aggressive Expos. I mean, not Mega Knights. We're gonna go for the Skellies like this, and then I can just go for my Evolution Tesla up high. Ooh, that's really good value actually. Gonna go Knight to tank, and then we should be chilling with that. I can go for my offensive Expo on this. Actually, I'm gonna tornado this Firecracker right away to kill it, and then the Tesla should go down and pop up right away. Now we're gonna Expo. Okay, so this is good. This is finally a situation I feel comfortable going Expo, and I don't really feel threatened, if that makes sense. Like that he's gonna counter push, but I'm gonna go Tesla here to tank. Go for the Evo Knights. The Wizard is going to be very annoying, but I am going to pull this back. Nah. I mean, the Fireball kind of worked out in my favor just because he wasted his Fireball and the Tesla stayed alive, but we're chilling. He's going to go for another Skeleton Barrel at the river. I can just go for a Tesla. A second Skeleton Barrel. Mirrored Barrel Skeleton Barrel is very... not something you see every day, to say the least. But I'm going to go Skellies like this. Go ahead and Knight the back, rocket his tower. He is going to Fireball Cycle, but I don't believe that's a good play. I'm pretty sure I just win because he doesn't have Mirror in Cycle. If he had Mirror in Cycle, maybe. But, yeah, I don't know. Kind of an interesting play from him. So he's going to go for the Barrel Mirror. I promise you the Barrel Mirror is not the play in this matchup for sure. So we're going to go log on this Skarmy over here and then just try and be patient. Ice Wiz the river for the Goblin Gang or MK, whichever he wants to play. All right, that's fine. And that's going to be 8 seconds left. I can rocket like this, cycle back around to one more Tornado so my Ice Wiz can get on tower just in case he mirrors the Fireball somehow and it takes my entire tower. But yeah, perfect right there. We do come back and win after that tough loss the last game. You know, staying calm, kind of a weird matchup there. MK Fireball Mirror, definitely not something you see every day, but that's going to put me at 18 wins right there. Okay, we got our next match here. Oh yeah, I did cut out one game just because it was balloon. It was just Lumberjack Balloon Freeze, and it was like I just played defense the whole game and really nothing happened. So I figured I didn't need to have that game in. So we are at 18 wins now. So hopefully 2 more to close out this video, and then I can potentially make a second video, part 2 to this, getting to like 25 to 30 wins, securing that top 1,000 placement, which you guys should be able to do as well. But I'm gonna go Expo like this on top of his tower. He might have Pekka. He does have the Chef Tower. There's the E-Drag. I'm actually going to Tornado this right away, and then I'm gonna chill here for a second. He does freeze. Okay, so not bad. I'm gonna just let that E-Drag kind of die out and then maybe go for a late log right here. I should have played that a second earlier. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, we do get a few hits on the tower, but nothing too crazy right there. We get a few ticks of Expo, and honestly this matchup should be very similar to the one that I just played before that you guys didn't see. I think he has Pekka though, so it's going to make it definitely a little bit more interesting when he has the Chef Tower boosting the Pekka and whatnot. So he's going to go Lumberjack the back right there. I can just go for my Knight to tank for that, and then I've got Ice Wiz as well if he does want to go in for... I mean, whatever the heck he wants to go in for, to be honest. So I'm going to go Tesla all the way up high. Just try and play aggressive. I don't like playing patient, even though you can play patient when the game you should. If you've watched me long enough, you know, it's not like how I play, to be honest, in a lot of situations. But just going to go Ice Wiz back. try and play patient here, even though I don't want to. We'll go log on top of this Pekka and then Ice Wiz as well. And then he's probably going to tornado that if I had to guess. So I guess I'll skellies like this. He's probably going to NATO though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go knight right here to pull this Pekka over to the right-hand lane. That's decent. And then that should get a few hits. Level 12 Pekka and Ice Wiz in the same time is kind of a scam, I can't lie. But that's fine. We're just going to go Tesla like this. He might go Lumberjack Balloon opposite lane. If he does, I can tornado. Okay. I guess I'll just go here. I don't even know if I needed that Ice Wiz, to be honest, but I'm just going to pull everything back up high. I don't know. That was definitely an odd push. I'm not sure why he kind of sequenced it like that, but I'm not going to complain. Anyways, Ice Wiz should get a few hits on tower. I'm going to go Xbow on this left-hand side as well, and then try and force out some elixir from him. So there's the Evo Pekka. I've got my rocket. I really am playing way too aggressive. I should just be playing patient, guys. But it's just, it's just I know that I'm gonna win, if that makes sense. Like I'm very confident that I can defend 100% of the game. So you know, I'm just like going aggressive in case he messes up and I get an easy lock and win. How did that E-Drag just chain the Tesla? That was absolutely insane. We're gonna go for another. Should I Expo again? No, let me chill. I'm gonna go Tesla like this in the middle to kill that Ice Wiz. You know what? Just don't look at the screen, bro. This is not how you should play, guys, but whatever, I'm going for it. He's gonna Pekka right there, of course, and then he's got Evolution, E-Drag, and Cycle, or the regular one, I can't remember. It is gonna be the normal E-Drag, which is fine. I can rock it. Then Skelly's the tank for the E-Drag. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, we are gonna get a lock finally. Maybe not. He's gonna freeze, and then Bar Barrel. So it looks like we don't even get a lock on tower. Rip. We'll go Ice Wiz. Well, I did technically for what, 100 damage or something. Not too shabby. I'm gonna Expo again. I know. It's cringe. And I should be playing defense. I get it. But I'm just going to go ahead and cycle my knight like this, because the Pekka takes 3 shots to kill a knight normally, unless it's boosted to level 12. That is something you actually really need to know, by the way. If the Pekka is level 12, it will 2-shot your knight. So be careful of that in situations where you're not expecting it. So we might go for the tornado. I don't know what he's got up his sleeve right now. I'm going to go for... I'm so tempted to Expo again, but I'm going to chill, go for the defensive evolution Tesla. And then, honestly, I'm going to Expo. I know it's crazy, but it's fine. I'm going to go log like this. Lock on tower? No, not quite, unfortunately. Then I can just go tornado. I could have just activated king with that. I don't know why I even bothered tornadoing to the Tesla. But it's all good. We're still going to get a good lock on tower with that Expo. Then I can just go Ice Wiz once again. He might tornado or something. I'm going to scale these up high just in case he tries to cheese me, and then go for the offensive bow like this. All right, he's going to go Lumberjack opposite lane. There's the Pekka opposite lane too. I can just go for my Tesla right here, and then Knight to pull both of those bad boys up. There's the balloon as well. I'll just get the Ice Wiz down. I'm assuming he's going to go Ice Wiz on top of my Expo at some point here. So I'm going to go here and then also go for my Expo again to just pressure as much as I can. He's going to go Bar Barrel, probably going to Ice Wiz too. Nothing's going to save him in this situation. The Expos are taking that tower. Let's go, bro. I don't know why I played so many offensive Expos, and you really should play defense the whole game in that matchup, but that's going to put us at 19-1, not too shabby. Okay, so got match hopefully number 20 right here. If I am able to win this, let's hope for no Royal recruits. I'm going to go ahead and cycle my Larrys. There's the barrel. I can go ahead and activate first place since he did play that on the regular placement, which you never want to do with your Goblin Barrel first play. Rookie mistake by this individual, but we're just going to go knight to back like this. I'm going to be honest, I have been facing log bait, but it's always been the weird version. It's not like, not the weird version, but the one with quick cycle. It's never just regular rocket log bait anymore. I'm not sure why, but that's going to be you know, better for me as long as this guy has the same thing. So he does have Stein. Oh, what the heck? Barrel, Stein, cannon. Oh no, this is recruits, isn't it? Oh no, I jinxed myself. Oh, great. I bet he has cannon card too. Good heavens. This guy's still playing this annoying deck. Okay, we're going to let that go, actually. Take a few hits from the Stein. I'd rather do that in this situation than go for the Ice Wiz and just basically waste it. So I'm going to go knight like this. Not the play you want to be making if you are playing recruits. You do not want to waste your Dark Goblin. That card is very, very, very annoying. So he has cannon card as well. Okay, it is the one I thought. This is going to be a tough matchup, so buckle your seatbelts for sure. I'm going to win this, though. I don't care. I'm not losing to recruits again. You've got me messed up if you think I'm going to lose twice to a recruits in one day. So I'm going to go Skellies like this. Just tank for the cannon card. That did get slightly nerfed. You can't even really tell. I'm going to be so real. In a lot of situations, it just does the exact same brokenness, but it's all good. I think Mortar will still be a very good archetype with that card, but I'm just going to go Ice Wiz like this on the left-hand side, and then Call me crazy for this, but I think I want to Xbow. The reason I'm doing this is because he could go recruits, but it's not really going to do much for him, or he could Stein, and I think I could actually defend my Xbow from a Stein, so that's my thought process. He's going to go recruits, I can Evo Knight on top of that, and then I've got my log if he does want to cheese with like a Dart Goblin or anything like that. Okay, perfect, log. This is my chance to get a lock on tower. I'm going to Skellies to DPS down as well, and he's probably going to arrows that, right? So I'm going to go for my Ice Wiz on 0. He's going to arrows, of course. No, he's not. He's going to gang. Okay. And now I think we pretty much have him in a situation where he has to arrows on 0 here. Very, very good. I guess he could maybe not arrows and just take the Xbow damage, but man, that's a lot of damage to take. Maybe he didn't even have enough elixir to arrows, to be honest. That could have been the case. But I'm just going to set up my Tesla in the middle right here, and then go for a knight in the back. We are very, very chilling right now. Definitely want to play super defensive in this matchup. I'm not going to make the mistake of trying to be aggressive in a situation where it could punish me. So anyways, he's going to go for the recruits in the middle. I can just go Skellies like this, and then Ice Wiz to the side. Really bad cannon cards like interaction for him right there. It kind of went in front of everything, which was very unlucky, but that's not too much damage. As you guys have probably noticed, he does not have a big spell, so as long as I play patience, let him be way too aggressive, then block his cannon card the river, I think I could win the game right here. So he's going to recruits, obviously, in the bridge. I'm just going to go for my Evo Tesla, and then he's going to cannon cart 1000%. So I'm going to go Ice Wiz like this to block for it, maybe. He plays it all the way in the back. Let's go ahead and Tornado like this. I'm nice with it. Yep. Come on, let's go. I'm going to pre-log for this Dart Goblin in 3, 2, 1. Dude, if I hit that, that would have been game. I mean, it's already game still. But anyways, we are going to beat recruits to finish off this video and get to 20-1. I'm a little bit sad. You know, I'm going to be happy, though, because I played good this video. Just that one loss kind of sucks. But it's all good. We're going to be 20-1, and hopefully this showed you guys how to play IceBow in this tournament. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and enjoy the Butch clip. Love y'all. Peace.